Hello again everybody, my name is Andy and I wish you a very warm welcome back to UFOs and other paranormal stuff. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back indeed to UFOs and other paranormal stuff. It has been a very long time since I last spoke to you. In today's episode, we are going to dive deep into a topic that is not only fascinating, but also incredibly timely. And that is the topic of artificial intelligence and its profound impact on ufology, and also what its profound impact on ufology could be in the future. We're going to explore how AI is revolutionizing the study of UFOs, its potential to predict sightings, and the various challenges and opportunities that this new technology presents. This is a deep dive into how cutting-edge technology is intersecting with one of the most mysterious phenomena of our time. We're going to be looking into the transformation of ufology through AI. Things like AI and UFO predictions. What does the future hold for that? Challenges and considerations. AI is not always as reliable as some people seem to think it is. Future directions and possibilities. Predictions and speculations in the AI age. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's buckle up and journey into the fascinating intersection of cutting-edge technology and mysteries of the universe. When we think about ufology, many of us might imagine a researcher meticulously going through stacks of witness reports, analysing photographs, videos with a magnifying glass, and connecting the dots between various sightings. Think of Agent Mulder in the X-Files, for example. It's a picture that harks back to the 20th century, a time when ufology was driven by manual investigation and personal interpretation. But as we move further into the 21st century, that image is being dramatically transformed by the advent of artificial intelligence. For a start, you have automated data collection, a game changer in modern ufology. In the early days, collecting UFO data was a painstaking, labour-intensive process. Researchers had to rely on reports submitted by mail, phone calls, or face-to-face interviews, all of which took time and often resulted in fragmented data. But with AI, this process has been revolutionized. Today, AI algorithms can scan and scrape the internet in real time, monitoring social media platforms, news websites, blogs, and online forums for any mentions of UFOs or related phenomena. This capability allows researchers to gather data as it is happening, creating a continuous stream of information that is not only vast, but also very up-to-date. For instance, imagine an AI system that can constantly monitor Twitter for specific keywords like UFOs, strange lights, or unidentified object. The moment someone tweets about a sighting, the AI flags it, records the details, and adds it to a growing database. This kind of real-time data collection is invaluable because it captures raw, unfiltered reports as they occur, providing a richer dataset for analysis. Historically, the process of reporting a UFO sighting was often inconsistent and subjective. Witnesses might leave out crucial details or describe their experience in vague terms, making it difficult for researchers to assess the validity of the report. But with AI, this has changed. Today's automated systems guide witnesses through a structured reporting process, asking them to provide specific information about the time, the location, the appearance, the behaviour of the object that they saw. This ensures that the data collected is more complete and reliable. For example, an AI-powered chatbot might engage a witness in a conversation, asking them detailed questions about what they observed. What time did you see the object? Can you describe its shape? How did it move? These systems can even prompt the witness to upload photos or videos, which the AI can then analyze for further clues. The result is a more thorough and standardized report that's easier for researchers to work with. And then there's data management and organization, an area where AI truly shines. Given the sheer volume of data that modern ufology generates, just have a look at the Black Vault for that, managing it can be very overwhelming. But AI can help by automatically categorizing and indexing reports according to various attributes like date, location, and type of sighting. This makes it easier for researchers to sift through the data and focus on specific cases or trends. Imagine a researcher trying to find all the reports of triangular-shaped UFOs from the past decade. With an AI-powered database, they can simply input their query, and within seconds the system pulls up every relevant report, complete with details and cross-references to related sightings. This level of organization not only saves time, but also opens up new possibilities for in-depth analysis. Now let's talk about how AI is enhancing data analysis and interpretation, which is where the technology's real power begins to shine. One of the most significant ways AI contributes to ufology is through pattern recognition and anomaly detection. By feeding vast amounts of data into machine learning algorithms, researchers can identify patterns that might not be immediately obvious to the human eye. These patterns can reveal trends in sightings, such as the prevalence of certain shapes or colors, or the correlation between sightings and special geographic areas. For example, AI might analyze thousands of reports and discover that sightings of triangular UFOs are more common near military installations, or that there are seasonal patterns to sightings in certain regions. These insights can lead to new hypotheses and areas of investigations that might otherwise have been overlooked. Another crucial application is image and video analysis. We all know how important visual evidence is in the UFO research. In the past, analyzing photos and videos was a manual process, with researchers painstakingly examining footage frame by frame, often relying on subjective judgment. But AI, particularly through advancements in computer vision, has changed that. AI can now analyze photos and videos of potential UFOs with remarkable accuracy, identifying and classifying objects and even distinguishing between genuine unknowns and common misidentifications like aircraft, drones, or weather balloons. Take, for instance, an AI system trained to analyze video footage. It can detect even the subtlest movements, calculate the speed and trajectory of objects, and compare these against known flight paths of commercial and military aircraft. It can also assess the likelihood that an object is something mundane, like a bird or a balloon, based on its shape, speed, and behavior. This level of analysis helps to filter out false positives and focus attention on truly unexplained phenomena. AI isn't just transforming the way researchers work, it's also changing how the public interacts with ufology. Interactive platforms powered by AI are making it easier for everyday people to get involved in the study of UFOs. Gone are the days when reporting a sighting required knowing the right channels or contacts. Now AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants are guiding witnesses through the process, making it accessible to anyone with a smartphone or a computer. Imagine an app where you can just report a sighting by simply chatting with a virtual assistant. The AI asks you all the relevant questions, helps you upload any photographs or videos, and then provides you with an instant feedback, perhaps even comparing your sighting to others in the area. This kind of immediate interactive experience not only encourages more people to report sightings, but also creates a richer, more diverse database of reports. On the educational front, AI-powered tools are making learning about UFOs more engaging than ever before. Technologies like virtual reality and augmented reality are being used to create immersive educational experiences. Picture this. You put on a VR headset and suddenly you'll find yourself in the middle of a famous UFO sighting from the past, say Roswell or the Rendlesham Forest incident. You can look around, see the event unfold from different angles, and even interact with the environment to learn more about what happened. Or imagine pointing your phone at the night sky with an AR app that overlays UFO-related information in real time, helping you understand what you are looking at and how it might relate to other sightings. These tools are not just for fun. They're powerful educational aids that can help demystify ufology and make it more accessible to a broader audience. By engaging people in new, exciting ways, AI is helping to foster a deeper public interest in the subject, which in turn leads to more data and greater opportunities for research. Finally, AI is opening up entirely new avenues for research in ufology, particularly through simulation and modelling. Researchers can now use AI to create detailed simulations of various scenarios related to UFO phenomena. These simulations can be incredibly sophisticated, taking into account factors like atmospheric conditions, electromagnetic interference, and even human psychology. For example, AI might stimulate how different weather conditions such as fog or rain affect the visibility of UFOs. It could model the behavior of light as it interacts with various objects, helping to explain why some sightings might appear differently from others. These simulations can also test different hypotheses, such as whether certain UFO sightings are more likely to occur during periods of increased solar activity or military exercises. By creating these controlled environments, researchers can explore different variables and test their efforts without having to wait for real-world events to occur. This not only accelerates the research process, but also allows for more rigorous testing of theories, leading to more robust conclusions. Hypothesis testing is another area where artificial intelligence excels. Traditional UFO research often relied on case-by-case analysis, where each sighting was studied in isolation. But with AI, it is possible to test hypotheses across vast datasets, looking for correlations and patterns that span multiple cases. This allows researchers to explore questions like, are certain types of UFOs more likely to be reported near nuclear facilities, or do UFO sightings increase during periods of social or political unrest? AI can sift through enormous amounts of data to find the answers, applying statistical models and machine learning algorithms to identify trends and outliers. This kind of large-scale analysis wasn't possible before artificial intelligence, and it's now leading to new insights that are pushing the field of ufology in exciting directions. One of the most exciting possibilities in the intersection of AI and ufology is the potential for predictive analysis. As AI becomes more sophisticated, its ability to predict future events based on historical data is becoming increasingly reliable. So what could this mean for the future of UFO research? Identifying hotspots and trends. AI is particularly adept at geospatial analysis, which involves mapping UFO sightings to identify hotspots, areas where sightings are more frequent or significant. By analyzing thousands of reports, AI can highlight regions where UFO activity is unusually high. This can be invaluable for researchers looking to focus their investigations or for setting up monitoring equipment in areas of interest. For example, imagine an AI system that maps out all UFO sightings across the UK or the USA or Europe over the past 50 years. It might reveal certain areas like parts of Scotland or rural Kent or somewhere have a higher concentration of sightings than others. Researchers could then investigate why these areas are hotspots, whether it's due to specific geographic features, population densities, or other factors. Similarly, temporal trends are another area where AI can provide deep insights. By analyzing when our sightings occur, AI can identify patterns related to time, whether certain seasons, months, or even times of the day are more prone to sightings. For instance, AI might reveal that there's a spike in sightings every summer, or that the reports are more common during certain lunar phases. These insights can help researchers understand the factors that might influence UFO activity. Predicting sightings and events. Perhaps the most groundbreaking application of AI in ufology is its potential to predict sightings and events by analyzing historical data. AI can identify patterns that suggest when and where future sightings might occur. This is a profound shift for ufology because it moves the field from being reactive, responding to sightings after they happen, to being proactive, predicting where and when they are likely to occur. For example, if AI detects that sightings tend to increase after certain natural phenomena, like solar flares or geomagnetic storms, researchers can begin to monitor these events more closely. They might set up observation stations or deploy monitoring drones in the area where sightings are predicted to occur, capturing data that can provide new insights into the phenomena. Real-time monitoring is also a possibility with AI. Imagine a network of AI-powered surveillance cameras and sensors set up in UFO hotspots. These systems could monitor the skies continuously, using advanced algorithms to detect and analyze any anomalies in real time. If something unusual is spotted, the AI could immediately alert researchers, providing them with live data and potentially even controlling drones or other equipment to get a closer look. AI can also play a crucial role in enhancing investigative strategies by helping researchers assess risks and simulate different scenarios. For instance, AI could be used in risk assessment to determine the likelihood of a sighting being genuine or to predict the potential or impact of a major UFO event on the public perception or even national security. Imagine an AI system that analyzes the credibility of a sighting based on various factors, such as the reliability of the witness, the quality of the visual evidence, and the context of the sighting. The AI could assign a probability score to each sighting, helping researchers prioritize their investigations. This would allow them to focus their resources on the most promising cases, rather than spreading themselves too thin across numerous, less credible reports. Scenario simulation is another area where artificial intelligence can be invaluable. By creating detailed simulations of different UFO-related scenarios, researchers can explore the potential outcomes and develop strategies for dealing with them. For example, what if a major UFO sighting were to occur over London, for example? AI could simulate the likely public reaction, the response of the media, and the potential actions of the government agencies, helping researchers prepare for such an event. But what are the challenges and the considerations that we have to think about with AI? As with any powerful technology, the use of AI in ufology comes with its own set of challenges and considerations. These are important to address and ensure that AI's impact on the field is positive and constructive. One of the primary concerns is data quality. AI systems are only as good as the data they're trained on, which means that if the data is flawed, the AI's predictions and analysis will be flawed as well. This is a significant issue in ufology where data can be inconsistent, incomplete, or biased. For example, if an AI system is trained on a dataset that overrepresents sightings from a particular region or demographic, it might develop a biased understanding of the UFO phenomena, leading to skewed predictions. To mitigate this, researchers need to ensure that their data sets are as comprehensive and representative as possible. This might involve combining data from multiple sources, filling in gaps where information is missing, and carefully curating the data set to avoid bias. Related to this is the issue of bias in predictions. Artificial intelligence algorithms can sometimes reinforce existing biases if they are not properly managed. For instance, if an AI system is trained on a dataset where most sightings are reported by a particular demographic, it might start to ignore reports from other groups, assuming that they're less credible or relevant. This could lead to a self-fulfilling prophecy where only certain types of sightings are considered legitimate, skewing the research. To counteract this, it is important to use technologies like bias detection and correction, ensuring that AI systems are trained on diverse and representative datasets. Researchers should also be aware of their own biases when interpreting AI-generated results, taking care to consider alternative explanations and viewpoints. Of course, one of the most important things that we have to consider is ethical and privacy concerns. Beyond technical challenges, there are significant ethical and privacy concerns to consider as well. The use of AI in analyzing data, particularly from social media or other personal sources, raises concerns about privacy. It's essential that data collection and usage comply with privacy regulations and ethical standards. For example, if AI is analyzing social media posts for UFO-related content, researchers need to protect users' personal information and ensure that they have obtained the necessary consent. We all remember Cambridge Analytica, don't we? Transparency about data usage is key to building public trust. Without it, there's a risk that people might be reluctant to share their experiences, fearing that their data could be misused. There are also ethical implications to consider. Predictive AI could have unintended consequences. For instance, if AI predicts an increase in UFO sightings in a specific area, it could lead to a heightened public attention or even anxiety. Researchers need to think carefully about how they communicate their findings and the potential impact on individuals and communities. Ethical guidelines should be in place to ensure that AI predictions are used responsibly and that their impact is carefully managed. For example, consider a scenario where AI predicts a significant UFO event. How should this information be shared with the public? Should it be shared at all, or only with certain stakeholders? These are complex questions that require careful consideration, balancing and public's right to know with the potential risks of causing unnecessary panic or drawing unwanted attention to certain areas. So, what does the future hold? Looking to the future, the possibilities for AI in ufology are vast and exciting. Here is what we might expect as technology continues to evolve. First, we can anticipate enhanced algorithms. AI technology is advancing rapidly, with new algorithms and techniques that improve predictive capabilities. These more sophisticated models will provide deeper insights into the UFO phenomena. For instance, emerging technologies like quantum computing and advanced neural networks could revolutionize AI's predictive abilities. Quantum computers, with their immense processing power, could analyze data in ways that current computers can't even begin to approach. This might allow for more accurate predictions of UFO sightings, identifying patterns and trends that were previously invisible. Similarly, advanced neural networks, AI systems modeled after the human brain, could offer more nuanced interpretations of complex data. These systems could learn from vast datasets. developing a more sophisticated understanding of the UFO phenomena and providing insights that even the most seasoned researchers might miss. Another exciting possibility is the integration of AI with other technologies. Combining AI with tools like remote sensing, satellite imagery, and blockchain could offer a more comprehensive understanding of the UFO phenomena. Integrating AI with satellite data could improve the detection of anomalous objects in the sky. Satellites equipped with AI algorithms could scan the Earth's atmosphere in real time, identifying and tracking objects that don't match known patterns of aircraft, weather phenomena, or space debris. This data could then be cross-referenced with ground-based reports, creating a more detailed picture of UFO activity. Blockchain, meanwhile, could be used to create a secure, transparent record of UFO sightings and data by storing data on a decentralized network. Blockchain technology could ensure that information is tamper-proof and easily verifiable, building trust in the data and the research process. Another exciting development is the potential for collaborative research initiatives. AI's use in ufology is not limited to independent researchers or government agencies. The technology opens up new possibilities for collaboration across disciplines and organizations. Imagine a global research network where AI systems analyze data from different countries, sharing insights and findings in real time. This kind of cross-disciplinary partnership could bring together experts in AI, astronomy, meteorology, and psychology to create more holistic understanding of UFO phenomena. Meteorologists could work with AI experts to analyze how weather conditions affect UFO sightings, while psychologists could explore the human factors involved in witness reports. By bringing together different perspectives and expertise, these collaborations could lead to breakthroughs that might not be possible through siloed research efforts. Then, of course, you have public and private sector collaboration. This is another avenue to explore. Governments, private companies, and academic institutions could work together, pooling resources and knowledge to advance the UFO research. Just look at how NASA, the US government, have got together with SpaceX and other companies to forward space travel and space exploration. For instance, private space companies like SpaceX or Blue Origin could collaborate with researchers to share data from their missions, while AI startups could develop new tools and platforms for analyzing this data. These collaborations could lead to new discoveries and new innovations, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in UFO research. Predictions and speculations in the AI age. As we move into the AI age, it is worth considering how this technology might shape the future of ufology, not just in terms of research methods, but also in terms of how we understand and interpret UFO phenomena. AI could fundamentally change how we approach the UFO research, shifting focus from reactive investigation to proactive prediction. As AI becomes more integrated into our research processes, we might see a future where UFO sightings are not just explained after the fact, but anticipated and studied in real time. For instance, imagine a world where AI systems continuously monitor the sky, predicting UFO activity with a high degree of accuracy. This could lead to more timely and focused investigations, allowing researchers to gather data as events unfold, rather than relying on retrospective analysis. This shift could also change the public perception of UFOs. If AI predictions prove to be accurate, it could lend more credibility to the UFO research, attracting greater interest from mainstream science and media. This increased attention could lead to more funding, more research, and ultimately more answers to the questions that have long puzzled humanity. However, it is also important to recognize the potential risks and challenges that come with this new era. As AI becomes more involved in UFO research, there's a risk that we might place too much trust in technology at the expense of the human judgment and skepticism. AI is a powerful tool, but it is not infallible. It's only as good as the data it is trained on and the algorithms that drive it. As researchers, we need to maintain a healthy balance between embracing new technologies and preserving the critical thinking and skepticism that has always been at the heart of UFO research. While AI might predict a future UFO sighting with a high degree of certainty, it's still up to human research to investigate, interpret, and verify the data. AI can provide the tools, but it's the human element, our curiosity, our skepticism, and our desire to understand the unknown that will ultimately drive the field forward. In conclusion, the intersection of AI and ufology is a fascinating and rapidly evolving area. Artificial intelligence is transforming the way we collect, analyze, and interpret data, opening up new possibilities for research and discovery. But as we move into this new era, it is important to proceed with caution, balancing the power of AI with human judgment and ethical considerations that have always been central to the study of UFOs. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of that? That was a very deep dive indeed, wasn't it? At least I think it was. But it does make you think when you have AI systems like ChatGPT or ChatGPT-4, IBM Watson, H2O.ai, as well as other more powerful AIs. What does the future hold for ufology? I think the future could very well be bright for ufology if AI is brought into it in a controlled manner. I would be very, very interested to hear your thoughts on this, so please do let me know. Get in contact. Go to www.ufosandops.com. You can get directly in contact with the show right there. It is also from that website that you can have a look and a listen to all the other videos and all the previous episodes of this podcast. And have a look at the shop as well, if there's something that takes your fancy. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I will bid you farewell. It won't be as long between episodes this time, I promise. So take care of yourselves, have a good time, and speak to you very, very soon. Bye-bye.